Alright, I'll tell you some of the things that I've thought about. How many people in the world are single like me that do all this? I used to wonder, like, how many people. My hair's all frizzy from. Because I haven't put anything in it yet. But, so I used to think, okay, so I wonder what percentile I fit into. Like, where do I fit into in this category? And then, so I used to be like, yeah, there's probably about 500,000 people like me. And then my brother started at the main house, started playing, that show about Wentworth or whatever it is called. See, it already went bye-bye, I wasn't really, okay, the drama of it is pretty intense in that stuff. But the psychological aspects of people's minds, I didn't think that it was, like, I don't know, I guess I live in a world full of happiness and love and joy, and, I don't, like, I just want the whole world to be happy and loving and, like, not have to go through all this other stuff that's out there that we've already seen through repetitive patterns of other people, probably even my ancestry, which are Masons, to be honest. President James Buchanan was my dad's great uncle down the line. So, if you want, I don't think that's even all that stuff. I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm understanding that we have all these gifts and all these abilities, and some people take those because they want the control over others, so they take it to the more darker side. That's the heaviness of judgment and putting you down and just things like that. That's what I believe the dark is. Keeping us stuck in lack and fear. And I'm not scared to call anybody, okay? To be honest, it's just that it's the whole technology thing. I've had to overcome that while I'm sitting here talking to you, that this video is capturing my essence. My stuff. So every video that and picture and everything that has my face and my aura in it, other people can tap into at that time. So the people that remain stuck at that point in time are people tapping into your energy field. But if you change constantly, does it make it harder for people to tap into your energy? I don't know. These are just flying out my mouth. But, so, these are questions that I ask myself a lot. I also ask myself, this world is beautiful. Like, to wake up every morning and say, hello, beautiful, how are you? Or, hello, handsome. Yeah. Here, I'll talk about relationship. In my mind, what a relationship is supposed to be is, okay, so, for the ultimate relationship. Okay, so I've always dreamed of this ultimate relationship to where, like, if my husband's out working on the car or whatever, I don't have a husband yet, I'm still single, but I'm just saying. So if he's out working on his car, and so I'm just la-di-da bringing you a snack and a drink and maybe some other fun stuff, sexually stuff, but I don't like talking about that on here. So, I know how to satisfy my man sexually, if that makes sense. When I was younger, the family I grew up in, when we would stand against the wall, they used to play Misty Beethoven, if you understand. So that could be another reason why I need help opening up. And I'm willing to work on myself, and I'm willing to be open and honest with somebody. But so another thing is about all the sex that's going around everywhere, thinking that you need to have multiple sex partners and da-da-da. That's crazy. Crazy. A lot of my toxic ex relationships were based on sex, and that triggers me really bad. Like yesterday, I was way triggered. I don't want to talk about sex with anybody but one person. One person. Somebody that I'm intimate with. Not the whole world. Okay? Sex is supposed to be a thing, a sacred thing between a husband and a wife, or a man and a woman, or however you do it. It's supposed to be between two people, and not have all these sex parties around. That makes me disgusted. So I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm just talking and whatever. But so like I've always dreamed of where I could have like the ultimate love of my life, to where if we have there, like, we just work through everything together, like just communicate, and just like I move one way and then they move one way, kind of like how when I move one way the universe moves. Somebody that'll fit right there perfect so that's why I've been able to post more about myself, because Spirit's like telling me that if I show every aspect of myself, then whatever partner comes forward, or manifestation, well, you know what I mean, but so whatever is brought forward, then they'll accept me for me, and I don't have to worry about it. Because there used to be a time, I know not anymore, but and I have a hard time talking about this because the energy of talking about it, and I wanted to bring it back, if that makes sense. So sidetrack. That's where I went sidetracked. But okay, so like, just because I don't know, I'm learning that I'm a lot more than what I thought I was. I just want to spread love and joy and happiness, and I just want peace in this world. I don't want the heaviness, and I don't want anybody to ever suffer.